Yeah, we're back. Let's celebrate.
If you stutter,
Strong Columbia is great. Wildcats in the house. Let's rise and shine. And Kartchner and gold. It's our time to grind. From the first day we stepped on this scene.
yeah. So
Dreams and
I'll just speak and then I'll hand it down to you and then I can hand it down to these guys. Oh yeah, after they're done. Good morning, Wildcat Nation. It's time for episode 10 of the Wildcat Way Podcast. The sponsorship for this episode is the Pillar of Respect. So today I have the band with me, and we're going to have the section leaders kind of go through. They're all seniors. So what are you guys' plans for after high school?
I'm Priebe. I'm the front ensemble section leader, and my plans after high school are going to college for biomedical or biotechnical engineering. I'm not sure where yet.
My name's Kartchner. I'm one of the drum majors for the marching band, and my plan out of high school is to become an entrepreneur.
My name is Grant Ashby. My plans for after high school is I kind of plan to work and then hopefully go to school in the fall. And then, kind of same thing as Ann, entrepreneur.
My name is Ashlynn Warrick. I'm a drum major, and I plan to go to ISU for cosmetology and do that program over there.
I'm Bryson Arnold. I'm the drum captain. My plan is to get a biology degree at Boise State and then continue to University of Utah to get a doctorate degree and become a physician or a radiologist.
That's awesome. So now we're going to talk about band for a little bit. So how's the season gone for you guys, for the team so far?
This season has gone pretty good. In our first competition, we got second place in our division. And then we had a great competition out in Utah, even though it rained on us the whole time. It's been a lot of fun practicing and doing our rehearsals, and I'm excited for where we go.
Do you have anything to say?
Talk about percussion.
Yeah, the percussion is doing really good. We beat Timberline at that first competition for percussion, and then we lost to Century and Skyview for the second. But again, that's rain. The rain does terrible things to the drums. We already had to switch our drum heads.
So you guys are all you guys are all section leaders. So what's some ways you guys lead the team and help the younger classmen get used to the band?
Well, I guess for percussion, a lot of what we do is leading warm-ups to start everything off. The percussion class is a little bit kind of independent. There's only about 14 of us in there. And for front ensemble specifically, a lot of being a section leader is just deciding which parts you guys are going to go through as a group, when you're going to work by yourself or with a group, and then having to recognize when the group's playing together where your group needs to improve.
Section leader.
Well, as drum majors, we're kind of in charge of the whole band and making sure everyone is kind of up to standard, I guess. So as we're helping younger freshmen, we're kind of giving them more advice rather than the sophomores and juniors, and just make sure everyone's doing good and having a good time.
I'm the brass section leader. So kind of what I do is very, very similar to Lucy. I kind of focus on more of the music aspect and on the field when marching aspect. Some of the freshmen, they come up and they're kind of nervous and stuff. And so my job and kind of all of our job is to acclimate them to the kind of the high school level of playing. And it's very similar to what Lucy said. So.
And the nice difference about the drum line is that for all the freshmen, we usually start them out on bass drum. So that's where they build their confidence. They can start to play louder and march different, and it's a lot easier to start on something different than the higher battery. And once they figure out there, they move up and drumline leads the band. They set the tempo, and there you go.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what you guys got coming up. So I know that you guys do the halftime shows at the home games, and our next home game is next week for Valley View. Do you guys have anything else on your schedule that you guys are looking forward to?
Well, first of all, we have a competition this weekend at CUNA High School. And then we have TV Fob the next Saturday, which is Ridgeview. Okay, it's at Ridgeview. And then our equivalent, our District 3, which is like our big one, is on the 25th, so in 2 Saturdays. And that's where all of the bands in our area will play. And that's kind of our big event.
Yeah, so you already kind of mentioned it a little bit. So that's like your guys' like state. That's your huge part, the D3 competition. That's the one that you guys got circled and are excited to go to?
Yep.
All right. So I got one more question for you guys before we can get out of the sun. So do you guys have any pregame rituals or any meals you guys like? Like I know before football, I always like to go get a Blimpie sandwich or something. You guys got any rituals or anything?
I'll start. So something that like our whole band does is that we have I guess Mr. Mack kind of started this, but we have like a chair that we sit on right before we go on a competition or on a field. And it kind of like Mr. Mack states it as like, oh, it's like you're in a mindset. Like once you sit on the chair, you're in the mindset of being on being in a competition or, being about to perform. It's not some people do the after show where we go and go eat out or something. We do that after, but it's not like a pregame, but after.
I think just about every section has their own. Before the chair, we have our own pregame rituals. So for the drumline, we pray to the drumline gods. We all get together, go over our sticks, and we rock back and forth, and each of us will say something that we need to focus on and something that we will focus on. And we also want to try and get the energy up, get hyped before we go out. So we try and get up and yell.
All right. Thank you, band, for coming out here. All right, Wildcat Nation, we love you and have a great weekend. See you guys.